Hi everybody, this is my idea for a plate. Silver G can make it adult size, please ignore that. Adult size or child size. This would be the case, raised edges. On the bottom would be a strap to secure it to your hand. I'm debating whether or not to make like the basic shape of a hand for left hand or right hand, where it would sink into it a little bit. The strap would be a very, very strong elastic, so all you had to do was slip your hand under it. The inside would rotate, and you would have these sections. You would have 8 of these, have like a knob on it. And these would go together better than this because they wouldn't be paper. But you just put them together like so. So, if you're the type of person who doesn't like your food to touch, you could just put them together. And there would be little places, little slits or slots where they would just fit. I hate paper. Where they would just fit down. You'd have the knob, they're easily removed. So you would have it strapped to your hand. You'd have the sections. You could use them if you're the type of person you don't like your food to touch, or like myself, you go to family dinners, you don't want to gain 15-20 pounds, so they could help with portion control. Also, when you're fixing your plate, because some of those casseroles and stuff can be pretty runny and soupy, and these could help. If you already have some of that on your plate, if you kind of hold your plate at an angle and closer to the pot or pan or whatever to fix it, they could also be useful to help keep the food from running off your plate. The plate itself would also have raised edges. These, all of your little sections, they would stack. You don't have to use them, but they're there. It would fit on the inside of the lid. It would have a lid. It would fit on the inside of the lid. It would also be places for utensils. So like if you have weighted utensils that you use, or utensils, I've seen them with the curved handles, you would have a place for those. And so you could, if you were going to use the dividers, you could put it all together before you go into a family dinner. You could snap all of these together, place them in your plate, put your utensils in, put the lid on, and off you go. So when you get there, all you have to do, your plate, if you're going to use the dividing sections, you've already got them in. You take the lid off, and take out the utensils, and turn the lid over, because the lid would double as a plate lifter. Listen, I know how hard it can be. I know how frustrating it can be. You have to have somebody help you fix your plate like you're 3 years old. Then when you go to sit down and eat, I have to lean over top of it like this. So therefore, the lid would double as a plate lifter. I would greatly appreciate any and all feedback that you have about this idea. My biggest qualm right now is what to do with the bottom. Leave it flat or make a basic shape of a hand for left hand or right hand, because of the position of the thumb, with a strap. I would love your feedback. Thank you so much.